CBA has decided to opt out of its collective bargaining agreement, CBA, and they announced this move with a promotional video. In this video, the league emphasized the need for higher player compensation, framing the opt-out as a business decision. The message was clear: if the WNBA is to grow, players must be paid more. The excitement was palpable, with phrases like "buckle up, it's going to be a fun day" setting the tone. The players' decision to opt out wasn't surprising. In fact, the league has seen record revenue growth, quadrupling in recent years, and this was seen as the right moment to revisit the CBA. The video, with its catchy music and production value, introduced CBA 101 as a way to educate fans about the terms of the agreement and how it affects players' salaries, travel, benefits, and season schedules. The CBA is essentially a contract between the Players Association and the league's owners, governing key aspects of league operations. The opt-out clause allows either party to end the agreement early and renegotiate, which the WNBA players have chosen to do. Their decision means the current CBA will now end after the upcoming season, instead of in 2027, aligning with the league's new television deal set to begin after the next season. This creates an opportunity to negotiate a new agreement that better reflects the league's growth and player expectations. One major change likely to come out of these negotiations is the removal of the core designation, a provision that has been controversial among players. This designation allows teams to retain certain star players, effectively restricting their ability to enter free agency. Many believe this system is outdated and unfair, particularly if a star player ends up on a struggling franchise. There's a growing sense that top talent, like Caitlin Clark or Paige Buchers, shouldn't be tied down to underperforming teams for extended NBA heads into negotiations. It's expected that players will demand better pay and benefits. However, while there are talks of star players potentially earning $1 million annually, this is unlikely under the current CBA. Players, like Breanna Stewart, have been vocal about wanting such high salaries, but it will take time and incremental progress. The current CBA was signed in 2020, and while it brought significant improvements, players may have to wait until future agreements to see salaries reach such heights. One key issue in the negotiations will be the balance between financial growth and the cost of additional player benefits, such as pensions, charter flights, and family accommodations. Charter flights alone, for example, can cost more than a team's entire salary cap, making it difficult to meet all the demands at once. In the end, the WNBA players are in a strong position to negotiate, but it's clear that their demands will need to be balanced with the league's financial realities. While salaries are expected to rise, it's likely that max contracts will top out at around $500,000 to $600,000 in the near future, allowing teams to build competitive rosters without overwhelming financial strain. The league is poised for growth, but the next CBA will need to carefully manage these competing priorities.